Artistic Gamer 7, and welcome back to another Sims 4 video here on the channel. This is going to be the March collab final. Now, I didn't have as many people join this one. It was only 3 people that ended up joining this one, but I think the part of the fact that I hadn't had a collab since like November, October. I don't know if people really knew that I was doing it again, but either way, it doesn't really matter. But we have one build here. The other two actually wasn't able to complete them. I still am gonna leave their stuff down below. Life happens, things happen. I know with SimsAustria, I am probably saying that so wrong. I always have said in these things, I am probably saying people's names wrong, and I apologize. And if you want to correct me down in the comments below, or at least try to help me pronounce it correctly, please feel free to do so. But anyway, she, I know, had some exams coming up that she had to study for and get done and things, so I know how that sort of is, and things come up and stuff, so I'm still gonna leave her stuff down in the description below. And then IonSound was also going to be a part of it. She's been a part of several of mine, and she still is actually working on her build. She just wasn't going to be able to get it completed for March. So once she's going to upload the video. So once she uploads the video, I will leave the link down in the description below to that build. It just won't be a part of my finale thing, but I definitely still want to mention those two because they were going to be in it and they were going to try. But, you know, things do happen, and also, especially since IonSound is still working on hers, and it will be done, and there is supposed to be a video on it, I definitely want to make sure that people still get the chance to see that. But I do have Smurfette Smurfette YouTube. I am combining people's names at this point. I was combining hers and SimsAustria. Can you tell it's really early in the morning when I'm doing this? But anyway. So I have her build here. Also, this has nothing to do with her build, but why is this tree not inside that thing? What is going on? Is it that one? That one's just fine. That one's not. What is going on? That one's fine. I can't tell if that one's fine. Most of them look like they're okay, and they're actually in their respective. Why? Anyway, that has nothing to do with her build. So basically the rules in this was that it had to be on like a smaller lot size. There were 10 items that they have to use in a build, and there is a story behind it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and read the story. Press the right buttons. Read the story first. So let me just real quickly pull up the gallery, and I'll read the story as soon as I get the gallery pulled up to her thing. Okay, so here we go. Here is her origin ID up here in the corner, and here is the build and her description. An escapee from Strangerville, which tying a little bit of Sims 4 story here, who is trying to live a normal life, but yet still drawn to investigate what happened to her. She has slight recollection of the events, but snippets of something coaxing her to let her guard down and submit. She now lives in Newcrest in this humble home, but hides the fact that she is still searching for an answer. Her hidden office, that she claims is a storage area, has all the work she is doing to answer her questions. So this is somewhat a survivor of Strangerville. That's already gonna be an interesting thing there, so let's go. This is supposed to be her home. So basically, if you missed the startup thing for this, the requirements was there was 10 random items that I picked from base game, and they had to be in the build somehow and influence like either the story or the build, or, you know, they had to be there. I already see 2 of them, which this is one. I forget the actual name of it, and that was the other, the alien gnome. So there's already 2 of them here, and I'm going to be searching for all 10 items. The lot that the 10 items are on is actually back behind this house, so I can easily try to look through there to remember, but I already think this house, like, oh, I just now noticed that the foundation is set out separately for those. Oh, hey, I actually didn't really realize. I mean, it also brings, like, the little the roofing over. But I like that little idea that the little flowers are up on the, like, the foundation and stuff. to bring out. So it's not just like for the post, it's also for the flowers themselves. So that's a nice idea. But yeah, so they had to include those 10 items. But this house looks really, really cute on the outside. And here's the Strangerville windows. I actually mentioned, I don't remember, the build has not went live yet. I haven't even edited it. So I don't even know why I was about to be like, is it live? No, it's not live. I haven't even fully edited yet. But I mentioned, I am in love with the build items, like the doorways and the windows and things like that from Strangerville, and I'm already using them a whole lot, and I need to stop. But anyway, let's go in here. So we are inside here. Well, that's an interesting, like, fireplace, but it's not actually a fireplace. Use it for more of like a planter type thing. We got, I like that using that item sort of incorporates the thing that's on the outside there, the one item that was required. So that's sort of a nice, and that was another one. That was the TV that they had to use. That was like they didn't necessarily have to use it for the living room, but that was one of the items. So there's 3 of the items. 3 of the 10 items is found, and in here. I would imagine that this is here because, you know, this person has escaped from Strangerville. This is the cheapest TV she can find. It may be a little kid's TV, but you know, hey, she's working on it. But I love this table. The one that came with the update for the Chinese Lunar Year, I believe. Sorry if I'm wrong on that, but yeah, it was a part of a free update. I love that table though. It's so nice and pretty. And this is a cute kitchen. I like this kitchen. Is there any of the items hiding in this kitchen? Thing is right now I'm going by memory with the items. But none of these are the items. So, but, oh, I never use the ceiling fan. Is there, oh, there was one in there too. I don't use it. I see it all the time, but technically you can use BB Move objects and put a light underneath it and make it seem like the ceiling fan actually is casting light. I am just now thinking of this. But, but for that reason, because I prioritize lights over the ceiling fan, I don't use the actual ceiling fan. But that is a good idea. But, you know, hey, whatever. And then we have, like, a little dance floor-y area, which is interesting. That is one of the items. So now we have 4 out of the 10 items. So that's how she tied that item in. There's, like, a little dance area in this little narrow way. Now, I want to know where this hidden storage room is. Also, where's a bedroom? Where is that at? But this is one of the Strangerville objects. Again, tying in Strangerville a little bit more. So we have a door here and a door there. So I'm assuming one is a secret area and the other is a bedroom. Or, well, I totally forgot that I didn't find a bathroom yet. But hey, here's a bathroom. So, yeah, this is a bathroom. Here's a bathroom. Shabby. It's a small bathroom, but at the same time, I think using the bar is like the bar type thing instead of like the actual. I need to learn how to use controls. I didn't mean to go down. It's a good way to still give space for like the toilet and stuff, but also have somewhere for the sink. So I think that was a good use of space there. And I never thought about putting like, because that to me, I always see that and I think outdoor light, but it actually works in here as like an indoor light. So that's nice. I like that. Let's go. Plant. More plant. Wait, how do I get outside? Is this going outside? This is going out. No. Oh, this is the bedroom. This is the bedroom. This is a lot of pink. Okay, so this person, the rest of the house isn't pink, but you can tell, they like their pink when you get, this is when the bedroom becomes, you could tell the personality comes out. And here's one of the items. What am I on? 5? I'm on 5. 5 items. This was one of the items. They tied it in nicely. Like this is, was this object, you decided to go with this object in here and it sort of gave you the pink color decisions for the rest of this room? Because that was one of the items that had to be used. So we're on 5. So, hey, wait a minute. I don't use you too often, but I'm pretty sure you're the secret door. Oh, secret door. I found this storage area. So this is where she's doing all of her secret stuff, trying to figure out what's really going on. There's one of the items. That was one of the items you had to find in it was in you had to use the hidden objects cheat. So now we're on 6, and over here is 7 and 8. It was the lockers and the pie chart. So she tied those in, and the bat. So we got 9. So I gotta find the 10th object. But she tied most of the objects in together in this one room, and it fits really, really well with this person trying to figure out what happened in Strangerville. Dun dun dun! The sad thing is I still haven't beat the whole story mode of Strangerville, which is really bad with how long it's been out. But anyway, I like that on the door. But this is a nice little storage area. I use these books a lot, even though they remind me of Fire Emblem. Like, I play Fire Emblem probably. I have never beat a single Fire Emblem game, but I play a lot of Fire Emblem. And it just makes me think of, like, the ancient tomes and things like that some of the magic welders in Fire Emblem use. I love those books for that main reason. But I like this room, and it's a lot of Strangerville stuff in it, so it ties in her story that this person came from Strangerville. And the air conditioner on the window, like, on the actual window thing there. But, so we're gonna go out this door. So this door goes outside. So this is the way that it goes outside. So I gotta find the last item. No, the last item goes on a wall, doesn't. Oh, I may have not. Whoa. Well, that doesn't make her storage room seem suspicious at all. Why do you anyway, but yeah, it goes on the wall, so I may be missing. Oh, hey, I like that. I like using the rock up underneath that. Wait, is that, like, no foundation at all underneath there? And the rocks is used as... Hold on, I gotta find out. Is the rocks, like, being used as... The rocks is being used as the foundation. Nice! Never thought... Hey, there's the items. So which is the one I'm missing? I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay, it's the spy thing. I was pretty sure that's what it was. It goes on the wall. Ah, tree. This is a nice little cute little outside area. Oh, there's like a little... Oh. I don't use these things that much. I think I may have mentioned that before, but, in previous videos. But I don't use... I love them. I love the look of them, but for some reason, every time I place them on a lot that I'm working on, I'm like, I don't think it fits. I don't think it works. I don't like it. And then I get rid of it. But it's like a little outside grill area. This is cute. Like a little nice little grill area thing, and I don't use this decoration too much. Oh, there's like writing in that. What? I always learn new things about these objects and stuff that's in this game, and sometimes I see objects that I never even know were in the game in these collabs, so that's part of the reason why I love these collabs. But I didn't know there was like writing in there. It's like ancient writing. Okay. Where's the last item? It's a hunt for the last item, guys. We gotta go find it. It wasn't on the walls in here. Oh, it's the UFO light. Anyway, not seeing it in here. I feel like this is a good room for it to be on, though. Would it be up here? Maybe on the... Oop, I'm just gonna walk through the wall here. Don't mind me. And there's that. Would it be on the outside, maybe? I feel like it should be connected to that room because that spy satellite would be great for that room. Ah! I found you! Haha! And there is the last item, so she does have all 10 items, and I think she did let them fit in very well. I think using Strangerville, with the timing of Strangerville coming out, actually worked really well with these random items that I chose, because that's all the random items over there. And I think she actually made all 10 of them fit really well and actually make sense and not be like some... Like, technically, the story she gave is that the person, is a little, like, because something happened to her in Strangerville, but at the same time, like, they fit together in, like, not a crazy, super schemed way. So I think she did really, really well, plus the house just looks overall cute, and there's some things in there that I hadn't really seen myself before, and doing a lot of these collabs and stuff like that, and I like this house. This is a cute house. It's adorable. I mean, a tree! Tree! Yeah, tree! But anyway, I'm gonna get out to the front here. Also, I really love those doors from Jungle Adventure. Anyway, so yeah, that was the house. And that was Smurfette's build. I will have all of her information down in the description below as well. Definitely make sure you go check out her gallery and things like that, her Twitter and stuff, so that you can know you can go and have this house for your own. and maybe even design the sim that you think that lives in this house, even though she gave like a brief story of it. I haven't seen what an actual sim, but the sim, like, all I know is it's a lady that has escaped from Strangerville and the craziness. But I was always think of stuff like that when I see these houses. I'm like, what type of sim lives here? What do they look like? But I always really enjoy these. Definitely am super excited to get back in these. I am working on what April's is going to be, so definitely stay tuned to the channel to make sure that you can see what April's is going to be. I haven't figured out full details just yet, so I'm not going to even give any hints because until I finalize and figure out everything that I for surely want to do. I'm trying to get better at, like, organizing these things because sometimes I feel like I'm doing really good and then I get into it and then I get a bunch of questions. I'm like, yeah, that should have been a duh thing. I should have mentioned right off. So April, I'm going to start trying to, like, get really organized and actually write down a list of things that I need to say in the video and things like that beforehand so that when I start talking, I don't get carried away with the talking and forget something. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Definitely make sure you check out the 3 down in the description below and keep your eye out for IonSound's video as well. And hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoy it. I'm glad that I'm starting these monthly collabs back because I'm super excited about it. And it doesn't really matter how many people are in them. Some of them I will have limits to them and some I will not. But having 1, 2, 3 people in it versus 20 people in it doesn't matter either way. I'm just excited to do them. I'm happy and I'm ready to continue on the monthly collabs. So, yes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember, description down below. Check it out. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're looking forward to maybe joining in April's collab, even though you don't know what it is, or, if you have some ideas for future monthly collabs that we can try to do, you can leave those down in the comments below as well. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!